Also very weird. Anyways.
Something tells me it got a little angry.
Let's crack this guy. Sound is a bit high, isn't it? Did some of my settings get resetted? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Master Rhyme definitely got higher again.
Troll abode. As I'm here, might as well look around.
Ooh, what's this?
A letter.
Oh, old letter.
Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands, but I'd never suspect he could write.
All this chosen by the professor should be present outside the keep at the designated time. Tardiness, failure to bring the proper equipment, or insubordination will be punished with death. Yeesh.
Plan of attack for the fortress. Not how I remember it. Yes, our friendly troll detests drowners. These before he can reach the fortress.
That was it, yeah? Alright. Cool. I still have 2 more treasure hunts to do. Shouldn't take too long at all. The science locker. What's the science locker? Is it here in Karamoran? It is possible that I already came across it but didn't pay any mind to it. That's a very real possibility with me. Could be one of those moments where I'll be like, oh hey look, and then loot or whatever and just skim past it. The science locker. That sounds interesting. That's a lot of flyers. Oh, it's a lot of flyers. None of them want a piece of me, though.
A wolf head? I know this place. They held the first trials of the grasses here before they built the fortress.
Held the first trial of grasses here. Hello, Necker Warrior.
A place where monster slayers were created, now infested with monsters.
Devourer.
Mutations carried out here. Nice acoustics. Its screams must have carried far.
Oof. That fart gas explosion, though. Get fucked.
Table for mutations. Like our sad Albert, except even sadder.
Oof.
That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. Table for mutations. Like our sad Albert, except even sadder. The lab, where they brewed the potions. Table for mutations. Poisons like our sad Albert, except even sadder. Some contraption. Broken.
No misprankings. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
No idea what this was for. Maybe that's for the better.
Fuck is this for? Do you grind up a kid in there?
That smell. Mutagens here. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. Wolf's bane. Nature's finest.
That was probably some quest item there.
No idea what this was for. Maybe that's for the better.
Got some weird herb from that. I guess I'll be making some kind of potion from it later on. There you are. Dope. Are you here to fight me yet? Bring it. There we are. It's a little choppy there for me, but hey, I got through it. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. You want a piece, Harpy? You want a piece? You sure you want a piece? There you go. You sure about that? Wow. Nope, come back here. Nice. It's highly unnecessary for me to kill them all, but yeah, did it. I don't know how to. Also, I don't know how to fuck around with that auto mod. It's gonna stay like that for a while until I look more into it. I mean, it took me forever to put chat on screen. And it was the simplest thing I could have done. And then with all your helps, I got some fancy stuff that I'm not really ready to use yet. Oh, what the hell? There's fire here. Oh, and wasn't this, never mind, I don't know. Some dead bodies here. Always a good sign. Oh, the game's a little choppy again. Ooh, almost died. Alright. Oh boy. Still going down. Where am I now? Oh, Osmond's in the school. Okay. Shit. Yeah, buddy. There we are, back at Kaer Morhen, just like that. Let's go find Osmond. Yeah, it is. Ooh, new bestiary entry added. Who was added? Ice elementals? Okay. I guess I never met an ice elemental. Yeah. I don't know. Is he upstairs then? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I fought the earth and the fire one. Let's fight the ice one. Sure. It's in Tucson. Vesemir's notes, these ideas for gear improvements are useless. What a damn shame. According to chronicles from the end of the 10th century, Osmond suffered a severe head wound and never reached Novigrad. When he gained consciousness, the school's healer confirmed permanent damage had set in. His ability to speak, even communicate simply, was all but completely lost. With Reynold, rest in peace, and the armor diagram still missing, I will leave these notes here for their historical value. It's the only value they have left. Osmond's notes, a breakthrough. Oh, how I've long awaited this day. The experimental armor Reynold is working on has proved undeniably more durable than a Wolf School standard. We initially thought it was impossible to improve the design without adding unreasonable weight, but recent trials have demonstrated we only lack the right materials. I'm traveling to Novigrad soon to meet with him. We have much to discuss and new modifications to test. All the details are scribbled below. When I return, I'll add Reynold's diagrams to my own ideas. Here for the final draft.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reynold's diagrams are the missing link.
I have those.
Should know enough to craft that armor now.
Yep. Dope. Alright, let's go help Yennefer with the megascope real quick before we help her with the ugly baby man. Whoa. Reynold, whatever. Reynold. Oh, I think they call him Reynold. Reynold. I don't know. Renault. Alright,
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
well done.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
You should have dated me, buddy.
That was the
Should have been
third
dating
crystal
Geralt
to
if you weren't in the mood
It's
for
been
jokes.
a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Yeah, bitch, include
I
us.
shall explain
What are you
everything
trying to tell? What
when
trying
the
to do
time
here?
is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You don't trust us, huh?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
Yeah,
It
it
may
is.
seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid.
Guess what? I'm still
On to
fucking
more
your
pressing matters.
one of your dearest friends.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly,
Guess
help
what,
Eskel
Yen?
and Lambert.
Still
One
fucking
was
her.
supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Whatever. Who do you plan to
Who do you
contact?
plan to contact?
Or is
Was
that
that
a
a secret
secret, too?
too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
You're a
Screwed Ida
sorceress,
too.
friends.
What?
The sage and
What?
not so sage. They've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
How do I do this? How do I help? What's
All
the
right.
magic disturbance?
How do I find the source?
Whoa.
Use this
Where'd you
protester
pull that out
quizzes.
of? Where'd you put it in? Geralt?
Test Acquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so
Protest
simple.
Acquisitor?
Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Grasp it firmly, move it around. Yep. That stupid smile on Geralt's
Spare
face.
me your juvenile wits, please.
That fucking
Well,
look
what are
on
you waiting
Geralt's
for?
face. He was trying so hard not to make a joke.
Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
We all did, yeah. Grasp it firmly and move it around and it'll work. You'll find it. Alright. Wrong one. Find the source of the magical disturbance using the Protest Acquisitor. Protesta. Protest Acquisitor. This is too fucking big for just 5 people. Alright. Is it above? And there's no second floor here. In this big ass open room. Oh, there's so much shit to do. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if you won't sleep in that bed, I mean, I know at least someone who doesn't mind it. Triss, herself. New bestiary entry added. I can't quit the Protest Acquisitor, even though I'm in the area. Okay. I mean, if you want, I could, hold on. I could change that. could resize it or something. Oh, okay. Uh. How did I resize this before? Give me a second. There. Wait. No. There it is. Well, let's see. That is too much. Boom. Few lines. That is a single line that you see right there. Boom. Okay. See? You're just over there. She's a little on the side right there. Whoops. You want me to make it a little bit longer? About that long actually. Perfect. If you want, I could just make it like a. I can make it taller and not long, but then it will still cover. Eh. Yeah, see, you're fine. You're fine. See, look at that. Wow, man, I'm good at this. Here. There you go. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that space we have now. There you go. Now we can see your last message up there too. There you go. Center that. Didn't they say like I equip it with the? All right. Oh no. Why can't I equip the Potesta Inquisitor? You're really testing out that that chat, aren't you? I mean, it's working pretty well.
Yes, Wolf?
Did I not read the instructions clearly? I guess not. Whoa, what?
Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
No.
Mm-hmm. Just missing Siri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn.
Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
You got it, Lambert. You haven't changed a
You
bit, buddy.
haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No.
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Yes,
Had
you
some
are.
other adjectives in mind, but different'll do.
I can't even whip it out. That's the weird
See you
thing.
later.
Yeah, take care.
Whoa, he just slid back. He just slid back away from me. I can't even whip it out. Depositor. Like I can't even equip it. That's the weird thing. So weird. Equip. Right? But it's still just my bolts. I think the game broke again. Hold on, I'm sure if I ask the internet, like, Protest Inquisitor, whatever, what do, how work? And they'll be like, yeah, it's a common thing here. That's an interesting take. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Someone. Oh. It's stuck on torch now. Uh oh. Hey, I can use the torch. Oh shit, I can do it now. Yes, alright.
Signal's growing stronger.
I just have to bug out the game even harder.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
I think he's a magical disturbance.
Can we talk?
Or is it around him and not him?
So long.
Yeah, you hit Uma.
Aha. Getting warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Look at the fire.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, there it is, in the boxes.
Disturbance is coming from there.
What's in here?
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work.
All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Uma,
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
get wrecked.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Sometime later.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nice. Alright, Yen. I found your stupid disturbance. It took me like 10 whole minutes to get your balls to start working though. You can have them back. They're obviously not working as intended. Hey, it's working now.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could
No,
interfere
not
with my
everyone's out
megascope?
to ruin your plans, Yen. You're acting like mid.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Alright, I'll behave, whatever.
You just say you trust me.
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iacus.
She doesn't seem too happy about that.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Ooh. Not knowing you yet, biatch, she said. Guessing you want something in return.
Let me guess. You
They
want something in
always do.
return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is now.
The world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay. You understand that?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Migration, what was that about?
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No.
Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The Enundod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
Migration.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
What now?
all in all, interesting conversation.
Yeah, no
What
problem.
now?
You can start by
I
apologizing
should
for
end the
acting
streams
like
in a
bore,
bit too. I mean, it's not as
despite
long as my
asking you
usual,
not
but
to.
there was a lot of technical difficulties.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo.
Well, what did I do?
Oh, enough.
What
All
did
is
Geralt
ready.
do?
We should gather the others and
I
begin.
didn't think he was being rude at all, but okay, whatever. Jennifer, whatever your name is. Whatever. You're always mad at somebody, aren't you? What's up, Uma?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's the other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Nice, he already trained him. Good job, Vesemir. Or Vesemir. I'm not gonna say he's become
So,
grumpy.
Got the evening off. What do we do with it?
He isn't grumpy. I don't feel like he's grumpy.
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Sure. I'm with you, Eskel.
Or we could have a drink.
Alright.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Oh.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Well, boy, here we go.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Yeah, I like he said, come on, Lambert, see you in a bit. But they just sat there and we're the ones that moved away. Something wrong?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely.
Nah, no thanks.
Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards, in an hour or two.
Don't get mad, but no thanks. Fine. But wait, they don't have a bed. What are they gonna... You know what? Let's see how they do it.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Or three. Jesus Christ, Geralt. That's not what I wanted you to say at all. Alright, 3 hours later. Are they gonna do it on that table? That's rather uncomfortable. There's no bed here, is there? There is no bed here. It's a piece of fur on the floor, I think. Sorry, I'm just yawning. Ooh, wolves. What's happening here? Should I not have done this? Interesting. Quite interesting, yeah. It's been a while since this.
Well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You
Yes.
heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Wink.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving me
Shush.
trouble, attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Alright, he killed the troll. It's fine. It is the way he works. I'm not gonna chastise him for that. Pragmatic as ever.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Alright, Eskel.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan. Oh ho ho! Dangerous horse sons, those.
Yes, they
Finicky,
are.
too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
Oh,
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
oh, dude, I've done so many fucking things. I have quite the story to
We're
tell.
thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail.
Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
No.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Alright, good night, Leanne. I'll go raid the kitchen.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
This guy's getting fucked up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass. Poor.
up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way, I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my friend, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cat.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me.
Oh, yeah?
Someone starts by saying, I've never.
Oh,
And
fuck.
finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I never did. Way to go, Eskel, my boy.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. Really? Lambert didn't drink at all? Oh, Lambert drank too, of course. I bet he did.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
I like
All right,
this.
Geralt, your turn.
I've never taken fist tech. Yeah, I'll never jump out of lover's window. Let's go for the wild one.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
These guys are so drunk. I love it. Lambert, you hate me.
Lambert, bud, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But
Uh-oh.
damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
How are we supposed to hug? Alright, nope.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that out.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered. I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
This is awesome.
Geralt, 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 Geralt. Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Geralt, 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 Geralt.
Okay, this is too
Eskel,
funny.
Chop, chop.
Eskel, I hope you're okay, buddy.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel.
Dude, you're not in the kitchen at all, Eskel. Eskel. Oh man.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Is that just more wine that he's dragging around, or he's throwing up as he's walking? Eskel, that's not the kitchen, buddy. Come back here.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Lambert, where are you? Alright, Eskel.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Alright, let's see.
I think he hurt himself.
Oh, fuck.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
He fell asleep.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Let me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
No, that's
We
not a
bring
good
some
idea,
friends.
Lambert.
How's that sound?
No. I think you've had your last drink, buddy. Lambert, don't.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
You wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
I would have beat you the fuck up, Lambert, and trust me. Oh boy. The next morning. Yeah, he's not even on the bed anymore.
Damn. What a dream.
Can you guys even get hangovers? Shit, Uma's still Uma.
See everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought that table was long gone.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
What now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Disinfect the tools. We're not here to drink Eskel. We did enough of that last
You
night.
don't know who's trapped in Uma.
Alright, you know what? Let's save here for now. I'll end the stream. I know it's a short one, but there was a lot of technical difficulties. But yeah, we're gonna move the story on and whatnot. It's gonna be great, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day and good night and all that.